One other question that comes up is, did the Trinity exist before Nicea? The assumption seems to be that if Christians were not yet using specific formulas of the doctrine of the Trinity like we have today, then that must mean that no one at that time believed in such a doctrine. It's apparently not enough for writers to have talked about or alluded to the doctrine naturally in the course of normal discussions. They have to have it laid out in a single isolated statement or the doctrine wasn't there. This standard is rarely, if ever, applied to any other doctrine, such as instances in fact fallacious. One can read the early church writings for themselves and see how often the various aspects of the doctrine of the Trinity are openly expressed or plainly assumed by many of those writers, even if they did not repeat a concise formula and lay out the doctrine in a single paragraph all at one place. Still, it is also worth noting that the doctrine of the Trinity was laid out in exactly the kind of brief formula such critics demand in the writings of at least one early church leader before the time of Constantine or the church council before 260-270 AD. Before Emperor Constantine was even born, Gregory wrote his brief work, A Declaration of Faith. As one can see here, the fathers distinguished from one another and placed in an eternal relation to one another. They are also declared to be one perfect, undivided, eternal being. So there we go. One more